Welcome back to the First Time Farmer. I'm Steve, the First Time Farmer. In the first episode, we put some chains on the tractor. Now we are going to do some of the plowing. Again, this all happened after a very heavy storm in December. Created a layer of ice underneath heavy snow that we really had a hard time pushing. So the chains were the answer. And now what we're doing is pushing the bank back. And if you look ahead of the plow there, you'll see the divot in the snow. There's a ditch there, a drainage ditch all along the driveway the whole way. And to get the driveway wider, what I'm doing now that I can with the chains is I'm pushing the snow back and into the ditch. So this process goes on. It's a bit tedious. You can see how long the driveway is, and basically I'm taking it 6 foot at a time, and then up and then back the other way. I have to do both sides of the driveway. So we're just speeded the video up here. Not going to show you all of it because it's just too long. But this is the tedious part, just pushing it all back. The reason I am moving back and forth rather than just running down the driveway is there's so much snow there from the 20 inches that came in December, and now the 15 inches we were clearing here, that I can't push it. And so by turning and going straight, I can get it pushed back out of the way. The other secret is not to drop the front end into the ditch, and that actually happens here later in the video. But the goal is to stay out of the ditch. So now I've dumped it in the ditch, slid just the little bit of it in, but the ditch was so full of snow that I was able to back out of it. Lifting the plow head up as high as I can, the trees are in the way, actually transfers weight into the back tires. So if you have the clear headroom and you can't get it to move in the snow, you can lift that plow up. And the higher you lift the plow up, the more weight it transfers to the back wheels. I've gotten out of a couple of jams doing that. In this case, we're just able to work it out, and there's so much trees in the way that you're just trying to get back up on the hard pack is all. Coming up here in just a couple of seconds as we finish this plow run is just a quick view of back in December when we were doing the 20 inches. Dumped it in the ditch pretty close to where we were today. Alright, so we're done plowing for the day, but the machine is in regen. This isn't a DEF machine, but it is, John Deere's got a soot filter on it. This is a 4052R with a cab, year 2017. When it first started, I was plowing. When it first started, it was about 80% soot. Now we're down to 39, so we're about half done. In the 40 minutes or so I was plowing. So we'll let this run. It'll probably run another hour, and then it should be pretty well in place. You can see that I'm going to have to get fuel for this tomorrow, because you see there on the left that I'm just coming into the red. So this machine holds 10 gallons when you hit the red there. So we'll go get some fuel tomorrow and take care of that. Okay, so I got the chains on, did the backs first, and tried to do some plowing, and the plow was still throwing the front around. So I'd ordered a set of front chains, even though I know there's some controversy about whether or not they should be on. And they've been a little bit harder to manage getting them where they belong. Both sets have partially walked off the tire from the lateral of turning, and so we've reset them. This is my plow from Minnesota Implements. It's working very, very well. Go check them out on the web if you're interested. So here's the other side. So this side walked off first, and we reset it. It's been holding real well. The rears are just doing a great job. So overall, I couldn't be happier. This is a 4052R with a cab, 8-foot plow on the front. In the back, we are running a box blade at about 400 pounds, and we're running 8 70-pound weights, 6 of them hanging in the hitch hangers from Goodworks tractors. Okay, we're coming to the end of our video. This is some drone footage. Notice that the chains are off of the front axles. I just couldn't keep them on. Here we plow around the house. The direction that I'm plowing right now is towards the chicken house, which is just off the screen to the right. And then in just a second, the drone footage will show we're plowing out from the other side of the house that we're looking at right now. And that is for the propane deliveries. If you notice, that propane tank sits there under all that snow. We try to keep a big wide path plowed out for the propane delivery guys. It just makes life a little bit easier for everybody. Thank you for joining me, The First Time Farmer. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll have more content coming this summer in particular. We've got land clearing, we've got a hoop house, we've got a lot of projects planned. Hopefully we can get to all of them, but we'd love to have you come along for the ride. Be sure to leave a comment and tell us what you think of what we're doing here, and we look forward to you again.